Yeah,
guy.
so... No, I didn't fucking know. How the fuck should I know, you know? That was
Give
the
him his
first
money
fucking
back?
car raffle in the... money. No, all honesty, you know, I told him whenever he wants, give me a call, I pull out the car for him. He's like, you know what, keep it. I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
So I guess I scammed the guy by not trying to scam the guy, but at the end, you end up with a scam, right?
All right, good for you.
Yeah.
All right, boys, it's fucking Monday. We haven't all been together around at the same time here in a couple of days, so it's good to see everybody around. First order of business. Anybody got any crucial updates we should talk about before we go over, you know, financials on the other kind of shit?
Oh, yes. About the dineros. Have you guys noticed, you know, they wet now and stuff, eh?
Yeah.
We gotta look into,
they're not wet, they're washed.
Well, washed is... Okay, well, you know, in my opinion, that's wet, but yeah. But, you know, we gotta, you know, try to dry that shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta figure out a way. Maybe get some fucking... What you call it? The ones, you know, you hang up your clothes
dryer.
on. Clothes rack is what you call it. Maybe you gotta hang up the bills or a dryer, yes. So, you know, those two options are good, eh?
Yeah.
That's about it.
But it's also good just to keep, you know, just to try to figure out what we actually do with that, whether it's drying, or maybe some other shit, who knows, right?
Right. I think I noticed the quality of those bills kind of degrading pretty fast. We gotta look for a solution real quick.
Yeah, it's not
Wait, are they
good.
degrading quick?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Okay,
they,
so
they
maybe-
kind of they come out the washing machine just like really. I mean, they've just been washed in a fucking washing machine. They're just. It kind of. I think it destroys them a little bit.
True, could be
okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so a couple things first. Financials. Just a quick update. Was something we spoke to the treasurer about. So money has come out of the treasurer account that went towards the circuit boards. So we essentially made about almost like 17,000 circuit boards into GPUs. That shit was mad expensive, so it came out of the treasurer account. It went back into the material account. We didn't charge street value though. We just charged that cost. So instead of the $7, we did $4, which totaled to about 58 grand and some change. Obviously, you know, this new app or whatever the fuck, we just installed it today. Now, something to notice there is the turf and the strain name.
Yeah.
So wheat selling might get a little, you know, hopefully better and maybe a little hot. It might take us some time to access that though, because 10 butt coin to set a strain name is fucking insane, and I don't even know if it's worth spending that much butt coin on that for a while. Obviously, there's the robbery contracts. No idea what the fuck that is. I do say though, we proceed with caution whenever information is popped up on that. I don't think we just fucking tunnel in and try to do that as fast as we can. You know what I mean? We just, you know, keep level head. Good plan. You know, stay chill. We're not trying to get everybody fucking arrested over some bullshit. Disagree with that?
Oh, agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, great.
It shouldn't be a solo job or anything at all. You know, it should be a group job, you know, whenever that
So
shit
we all
happens.
talk about, we plan, and we talk with everybody, right? We get Octo, we get GG, etc. We talk and we plan, and we decide, you know, whatever the fuck that's going to be, we go from there. On top of that, there's a mayor now, who's young dab, you know, Max, whatever. So maybe, you know, shit with the union hopefully is going to move forward. We're discussing some business with the guy. It's just good to keep in mind, though, that he is the mayor. So, you know, any sort of other clean-related business that we want to conduct.
Hello, brother.
We can
How
actually
are
talk
you?
to somebody about it now.
Thanks for the reason.
And I think that's pretty much it on my end. Oh, I want to do a couple of buy-ins today. I want to buy in Teddy, and I want to buy in Cy.
Okay.
Carter. Or Cunningham. Sorry.
How do you, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about Teddy being, you know, pretty tight with his boys? Apparently they go by the Saints, little group name that they got going on.
I mean, who gives a shit? He wants to buy in with us, you know what I mean? He wants to be in this crew, and that guy he's the best at, when it comes to making money and pushing shit, that guy's the best at it.
Yeah, for sure.
He commits time, but he's also smart, and he's also calculated, and he's got a lot of connections that helps him out with a lot of shit in the city.
Yeah. Okay, all right. As long as he understands that, you know, we would be that the number one for him in that case, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll make
Obviously,
that
once
obvious,
you
right?
buy in, that gotta be number
Yeah,
one,
like
right?
that's something we make obvious. Yeah.
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 So that's what's the point of buying in. You know, he's buying in kind of into the La Familia, right? Not, you know.
Right,
Not to
right.
just
We just
chill
got to
with
set that
him.
expectations clear and make
Yeah.
sure he knows what he's signing up for because, you know,
I
he
mean,
might
that's,
be a
that's
great
what we're
guy,
gonna do,
but-
though.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what we've done with everybody. It's bought in. That's like the number one thing we talk about.
yeah, for sure. All right.
Gigi's bought in. I think she's been on vacation or some shit, but hopefully she comes around soon, and we get the kind of.
she's coming back around tonight. And then just
shit,
gave
hell yeah. All
Speedy her
Yeah.
the $10,000. We were able to make it up over the weekend.
Okay, I thought she already bought in.
She
Yeah,
did,
but remember
you know,
we took it to the pounder. We invested, bought in.
Oh, that's right.
called
That's right.
you,
That's right. That's
yeah.
right. All right. Anybody got any other updates, or we're moving over to financials?
I mean, I'd like I like to bring Ilya in at some point. He's kind of a guy is ready to speak to the guy on Route 68 like Arush is, and yeah, I told him to go hit some G6 drivers, and he came back with like 27 fucking bags of cash. So he's pretty capable. I like him a lot.
All right, Ilya's good. Like I said, the only fears I have is how easily he left the shit he got cooked, cooking with Vito or whatever. Is a little concerning, but I mean, yeah, it's something to keep in mind.
Right. I do got something I want to bring up. Are you guys still on the idea about that mechanic shop?
I think so.
It's probably not worth it after running some numbers and logistics. It's probably
Right.
not worth it.
Okay. Well, I need to get a crew together to start hitting some of these bank trucks. I think I talked about it Friday with you, but yeah. Need to put a group together, whether it's us, maybe a couple of the old boys that I used to run with, but we need more of these Group 6 bags if we can get them. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the robbery stuff down there on the computer, but right now that just seems like the best kind of source down in the sewers, other than car parts.
I think we should keep that all in house. Like that's some serious hot shit. I don't know if we should be running with other people when doing that. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, I would love to be part of something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know
Yeah.
Harry
Give
wants
me
to
a
go to
call.
Polito, do the same shit. Roosh wants to get involved. I would just do an in-house crew. We set up a little plan. We go to Polito. We grab the fucking Zeus, and we hit a couple motherfuckers up there together.
Yeah.
Hey, count me in as well, huh? I want to do that shit too.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean
fucking all in.
whoever in house wants to do it, just get them involved, right?
Yeah. Sign me up for everything.
Yeah.
And it was Friday night. Put a little crew together. There was a incident that happened down at Senior Buns. I don't know, Roosh may be aware about it. Fuck you Fridays or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, fuck you Fridays.
Yeah, Octavio went down there with his wife, and they got a meal, which they proceeded to throw the meal at the wall, and told him to go fetch, like the bitch that he was. Well, Octo didn't take kindness to that. Long story
Really?
short,
Wait, who told him that?
one of the
Okay.
employees.
It's
Okay,
fuck
so
you
an employee
Friday,
told
you know?
Octo this, gotcha,
Right.
okay.
Right. So then, a lot happened. Octo, obviously, being the man he is, ain't gonna take it. Go back and forth with a guy, threw a punch. Which is all the employees came out with wrenches and knives. All of them got in cuffs, including Kitty and Octo. Octo wanted to get back at this guy. We figured it was probably not best to just go in there and stab a motherfucker and knock him out. So we went in there with suits, me, Octo, a couple of my old boys. Went in the back. Everybody froze when they seen us walk in. And I figured I just want to tell you, just in case you hadn't, anything about it over the weekend.
Yeah.
But your
No, you
employees
should.
made it up. They paid $2K and gave an apology back to Octo as well. So he wears a
Hell yeah.
mask. He's a good man. I forget his fucking name, but maybe if you want to tell the employees at Fuck You Fridays, maybe not to insult the customers too much.
Yeah, sometimes they go crazy. You know, last time we had the fucking people twerking everywhere and just, yeah, it's fuck you Friday. You know, we let them go a little bit ham, but the second I leave the place, it just becomes a shit show. You know, it's hard
Right.
to control when I'm not there.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you because in case you heard
Yeah,
anything about a group of guys coming in
Of
with
course.
suits.
I'll take care of it.
I'm confused. Who did somebody? So
Random
they did
employee.
That. Did you guys? Yeah, but did you guys retaliate, or what happened after?
Well, we walked in there with suits. We figured that, you know, we could either wait outside and bop this guy on that fucking head. But, you know, we all put on pinstripe suits like I got here. Walked in the back. Told everybody, hey, listen here, look. We're looking for this guy.
Who's we? You and Octo?
Yeah, me, Octo, and a couple of the old Red Line boys I used to run with back in the day.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Walked in there. Told everybody, look. Everybody stop what you're doing. We're looking for this guy right here. This is his name. Have you seen him? If so, tell him to give me a call. He's got an hour, or I'm going to his boss and having a conversation. Within 10 minutes, we got a phone call. He came down there to Senior Buns, met us outside, ended up apologizing, paying Octo $2,000, and, well, you know, made it up pretty much. So, yeah.
All right, hell yeah. So is your crew back together then, or
No, it's not back
was this
together.
like a
but-
one-time thing?
like a one-time thing, but it did make me think about, you know, if we need a little crew for some side business here and there. It definitely made me think about it. That's why I said with the, you know, robbing these bank trucks, might not be a bad idea to have a couple good drivers on hand. Extra muscle, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, in-house shit, like I prefer to keep in-house. You know, we got two very capable drivers, obviously you and, you know, Octo, you know what I mean? I don't really think we need more than that, personally.
Right.
That's my 2 cents.
No, I agree. Not to be, you know, in on anything, just help when we need it, I guess. But I agree. That's about it from my end.
Why?
Yeah. Anything else, anybody?
I got some financial stuff at the end, but Harry, you got anything to bring up, brother?
Nope, nothing from me.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I could bring this up. You know, me doing the whole hunting shit. I'm working with a guy that works down by the slaughterhouse. His name is Billy Strutt. I've been trying to get the feelers out for the guy. He comes around a little bit later, so he's hard to catch sometimes. But no, I got in a conversation with him. He seems like you know, he's inclined to get his hands dirty and shit. I didn't specify anything at all, but I got that feeling from him. So I might take a leap of faith with him, start passing him some product. 'Cause he's got some guys in the later storm that could you know, do the same. They could start pushing shit. I'm starting to layer things out.
Yeah, but remember. We are not trying to invest in other people with our product unless they're going to be working for us long term, especially
Right.
now more than ever. So if you give this guy product, it's because he's going to work for us and only us, and he's giving it to nobody else.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. The idea here is that this guy works for us directly, for sure.
All right.
Yeah. He's got a couple of grunts on the side, but yeah, I'll hand off product to him, have him push it, and not hand it off to anybody else. See how he does.
All right, sounds
Well,
good to me.
Harry.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Okay, when it comes to, you know, the two boys I got under me, I'm waiting till we figure out this turf stuff, you know, because I don't see any point of, like, bringing them in, you know, potentially to this La Familia at all yet. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we'll just continue what we're doing till later. But yeah, my boy have hit 100 just like Harry. They get over. The other guy have some struggles with talking to the guy under the bridge. Sometimes he can't, you know, communicate with him, but, you know, he's trying to figure that out to fix it, and it should be Gucci. Myself, I haven't pushed for a couple days, as you guys have noticed, since, you know, I was already chilling with the guy. But I'm gonna start pushing again from now. So from now, it should help out towards your product and stuff, Harry. Now that we're done with that, I want to go a little bit over financials, eh, boys? So, Tony, you weren't here on Friday, which is fine, obviously, you know, but yeah. We talked about some financials, and I have a problem that I brought up. And I need that problem to be fixed. It's not like my problem. I feel like it should be our group problem, right? But I did brought it up, you know? And the thing is, Problem is, we have a balance, yeah? Like into the group fund, correct? Like we have a balance, you know, when you guys put in like extra dineros, you know, you guys do shit, you have a balance. Like, let's say like this, Tony. Lang is a good example of this. So, he spent, you spent a lot of dineros, 52,000 and some change, like you said, right? Towards these racks, towards the house, right?
Right.
That's why I said on Friday, Lang, you know, I said, you know, when we buy stuff for the group, if you guys come to me, you know, give me like the receipt or whatever, like, you know, you basically tell me how much and what you spend it on. I'll put it into the balance and you will get paid out from the cut that we make from the group. That's why we're getting these dineros together. Now, problem it is, Luciano, you, Tony, and Octo, you guys have a lot of dineros. That's just how it is. Right now, you know, Harry owes a little bit. It's just very little. Me and Lang are in positive. I'm basically, I'm owed 35,900. Lang is owed 6,100. And Octo is down 34,900. Harry's down only 4,900, which is not bad. Tony, you down 38,900. And Luciano, you down 31,900. Now, I obviously, you know, I understand, you know, money don't grow on trees, but I also been waiting for these trees to blossom, and I feel like, you know, your guys' trees have blossomed enough. It's been weeks. You guys have established yourself. You know how to at least make money. You just gotta do it. So we gotta start working on a down payment, or, you know, like some cuts here and there. Maybe let's say like, I don't know, 10K a week here and there, or a down payment, eh?
You mind if I cut in here for a second?
Yeah, of course.
What day was it? Thursday or Friday? Thursday or Friday is the day that I finally was able to get my own pounder down at the grind. Within $25,000 of, you know, buying that, bank account going down to zero, within 2 to 3 days, I've already made that back. So give me a little bit more time on this, and you know, now I'm making my money. You know what I mean?
So I don't really think you're the problem, right? Listen, you got the pounder, you're making your money, you're paying your dues, right? I think more so, we got to talk to the guys. If they're making money, they got to pay their debt back first, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If you Tony had if you had a fucking penumbra and a comment, we'd be having a totally different conversation with you right now.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I agree to the fullest. I mean,
This fucking Octo guy
all
bought
those
2
runs,
fucking cars.
you know, I do agree. I should have, you know, it should have been me in the passenger seat and not his wife. I do agree on that. We spoke about it. And, you know,
we
I
need
think,
to know,
yeah.
right, if Octo is fully bought in.
I mean, he's in, but to be
Yeah,
honest
he's
with
in,
you,
but is he
but
mentally
to
bought
be
in?
honest with you, he's not a Don, right? He was here before Luciano. Hear what I'm saying? You see what it's like in you know, it could kind of get a little. You see what I'm saying? This is how he's viewing
to be
it.
honest.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You should
What do you
act
mean?
like a Don if you want to be a Don then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Octo has, let's say he had the aspirations to be a Don, he should act like one.
Right? I'm not
Luciano's
saying
been-
he should. Okay, I'm not saying he should.
I know you're not. I know you're not saying that. I'm just
Right.
saying, like, in general, right? When we brought Luciano in, everything Luciano has done so far has been for the crew first. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna take it there, right? This motherfucker even put his wife second for the fucking crew. Okay,
I agree.
Just saying. You look at Luciano and you can tell this guy is crew first no matter what.
Right.
98% of his work goes towards the fuck crew. Now, if you compare it to Octo, and I'm not trying to disrespect Octo, I don't got a problem with the guy. I like the guy a lot. He's very valuable as well, right? But the guy, you know, makes all this fucking money. He's in debt with the fucking treasure. Instead, he's going out, he buys a fucking car, then he fucking buys his wife a car. Now he's trying to buy a fucking Packer. When is the treasurer going to see that money back? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that's something we should talk to him about after this. Roosh.
Yeah, I think we got to
you
talk
should
to him
explain
about
to
being.
him the money.
I'll take care of the money part, you know. I don't want him, like, you guys to pressure around. I'll take care of the money part with him. Okay?
He paid 10K yesterday. He paid 10K on Saturday. I
Wait,
think,
what?
right?
Guys, it's not the money. Listen, it's not the money. Okay, we need Octo to start thinking crew first, right? If he's making money and he's doing all these things, he's got to think about what is the crew doing, right? Because sure, right? He didn't know maybe he was in debt, but all the shit that's down in that fucking basement didn't grow out of a fucking tree.
Yeah, and it's not like you can't
Anybody can
use
take a
it
good look
either.
at that and be like, this is a lot of money here in this fucking basement. Where's this money fucking coming from?
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
the way that's gone.
Even
Right.
even if he's got a little bit of extra money after, is that it's important that maybe the crew could use some of that money. I think Lang put 20K of his own cash into like building the walls inside of the fucking buying wood and shit as well. So
Yeah, building that house wasn't cheap.
I think at the end of the day, if you have a little bit of extra cash, ask yourself first, like, and this should go for everybody else in the crew, including us and the people that we on board. You have a little bit of extra cash, think first, hey, could the crew use this? Is it something that they need right now? If not, maybe I could save it for something else personally. That's fine. But if they need it, make it available. At the very least, have a talk with Arush. Be like, hey, Arush, I got an extra $5,000. I'm thinking, I might want to save this up for like a car or something, or for a rifle or whatever. You guys need the money right now or no? Something like that.
It's not about the money. It is about the money, but it's more about like the thought
mindset
process behind the money, right? The mindset. If you're in debt with the treasurer, and your thought process, I'm gonna buy this Porsche first, fuck the treasurer. It's a terrible mindset to have, right? But if you're a guy at the same page, right? If you're in debt with the treasurer, and at least the money you're working towards, it could be $500. Let's say it took you 3 days to make $500. If that money's going straight to the fucking treasurer, then your mindset's like, okay, I got to think of the crew and the fucking debt that I'm in first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need people who are in this to think crew first, no matter what.
Right. Well, my only kind of opinion on this is just because you ain't a Don doesn't mean you get away with doing the bare minimum. If people are doing the bare minimum, then I don't think they're worth having.
That is true. That's a great
We're
point.
all busting out. Everybody's busting their asses. Fucking Tony's been busting his ass at grind, especially since he's gotten this fucking the pounder or whatever. Right? Look at it. This guy, like he said, he invested all this fucking money. In a couple of days, he's already made that money back.
My man.
You know what I mean? Everybody else, Luciano busting his ass, Arush, Harry, myself, even Yuno's been fucking busting his ass with his fucking Bitcoin shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Octo busting his ass, but he's busting his ass and buying his own car. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to prevent the guy from buying a car.
And the car could help us out in the future, but I mean that's something that
in the future,
couldn't
but he's
come.
in debt.
The
guy's
Money would have helped
$38,000
us
in debt.
better now,
Right.
Money would help us better now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because think about it. The circuit boards, right? We invested over and I listen, if I calculated the numbers exactly, it'd be a lot more. I'm just being fruitful here because I don't want
Right.
to take all the money from the treasurer pile.
Right.
But 14,500 circuit boards are invested in GPUs since I last checked. Since then, I've already made like maybe 6 or 7 more. So, you could add a couple thousand if you wanted, but I don't care to add that much. It's fine. That doesn't come out of thin air. You know what I mean? That's motherfuckers pay $7 a pop for that. If you did the fucking math on 14,500, right? Times 7, that's $101,500 that went into GPUs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't care. I'm not bitching. I'm not telling you, you do this, you do that. It's just more of the mindset, right? For me, I don't give a fuck about putting these circuit boards because I'm all about this fucking crew, baby. I want to see us fucking succeed. So that $101,000 to me doesn't mean shit.
Right. Now,
We just gotta make sure everybody that we bring in kind of adopts that mentality as well.
I want to
Well,
ask,
that's the thing.
besides, not financial, obviously, but I mean, it is a topic. Beside the financial side of things, let's exclude this debt. Do you feel like he's been there for you when you need to call him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he's very valuable. I mean when it comes to fucking getting you out of a situation, there's nobody
Right.
better than Octo.
Right.
There's nobody better.
And I guess
You can't even fucking argue.
that's what I wanted to ask. If you feel like, you would call him, do you feel like you could, trust him to get you out of a situation or to respond to
Yeah, I
what
mean,
you need
100%.
to?
Like I said, right? Well, I'm just gonna speak for myself here, but me personally, I don't got any issues with Octo. I know that he's bought in on the side of having your back. He's gonna fucking risk his own ass and shit like that.
Right.
That side, I have 100% confidence. He's in, no problem. I mean, I even called the guy the other day to fucking get out of a sticky situation. He came right away.
Right. And
Fucking left his wife and everything.
That's just what I want to make sure that not only you feel like that, I want the boys to feel like that too. Because obviously, I brought this guy in, and I want you all to feel like, if you did call him, you know what I mean, that he would help you out, whatever the situation is, whether it's driving or helping you move certain things. I want all of you to feel that way. And if you don't feel that way, I'd like to hear why not. Xing out the financial side of things, what can he improved for you, and of course I'm not gonna go, do that for him. But maybe that's a talk that you and Octo need to have. Whoever has that situation, or if nobody has it at all, then great. But I'd like to make sure.
I ain't got no problems with Octo at all. I like the guy. He's a good guy. I just think he's got to be a little bit more proactive when it comes to like crew shit. And that's it. You know what I mean? Be more vocal. Be more proactive. Like the other day, he asked if he could go into the stash and take some of the weed bags. I mean, of course he can. Grab that shit and go sell it. You know what I mean? Be proactive. Right. Do it on your own. Like, you don't need to ask for that. You already know that you should be, or that you can be pushing the stuff. Go ahead, do it. Like, take initiative. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. But other than that, I ain't got no problem with him at all.
He might be looking for a little reassurance. Now that he knows, though, yeah, I'm sure he won't ask anymore.
Yeah.
For me, like I said, Octo, if you X out the financial shit, he's a solid guy for the crew. He's one of the most valuable when it comes to, for example, we're going to do a fucking, these robbery contracts, right? If something pops up and it's some sketchy shit and we need to fucking get away, we got 2 guys for that, right? Octo being number 1. No disrespect, Tony. You being fucking number 2, right? When it comes to fucking driving. I would get you out of fucking any sticky situation. So if we're looking at purely from a valuable standpoint, right? He's very valuable in that regard. Him as a person, he's a good guy. He fucking listens. And he's not fucking annoying. He doesn't fucking cry and bitch and moan all the fucking time. He's a very solid person. The only thing is the fucking financials. But then if you want to get a little paranoid with Octo, I'm also worried about, he's with his wife all the fucking time. And now if he's hanging out with his old crew and shit, I'm wondering how much that's going to start mixing and fucking, bleeding into each other, and if it becomes a problem. It would be my only concern, but it's not, even with that, it's not like a great concern. It's just something maybe I would think about every once in a while.
Yeah. To go back on the crew thing a little bit. That was working with Malachi. We're doing grind. It was late night. Calling who was ever around. We got history, so I figured, it'd be easy to do a run. Sometimes sitting in these, these pounder runs, you kind of just want to sit back, relax. And that's what Octo called. That's how the old group formed. I'm not sure if he's with him all the time or if not, but I could definitely say with his wife, definitely needs to pull the Luciano move. And Luce, I got to talk to you about this later. I got something for you and your wife.
Oh shit.
But
what does that mean?
Look, I guess this might be a good time to say, but I really appreciate you leaving your past life behind and coming here, starting things fresh. Putting your wife to the side like that's a big thing. And maybe get to thinking about my wife, although she's dead and gone. I just feel like I need to tell you that well, I don't know how to put it, but I guess your wife doesn't matter as much now, and I want to make it up to you. Give you to a little tour around town. One of my old tours. She called me today.
It, Tony. Oh, she did?
She said she misses you.
Okay. I appreciate that, Tony. Appreciate
I just you don't think what I mean? You ain't got no hostility towards us, right?
Oh, I ain't got no hostility. Of course not. I wouldn't be here if I did. You know what I mean? Of course not.
I want to make sure, man. I know what it's like not having a wife.
I got a wife. It's just business, and then that's a different thing.
Business comes
water
first.
and oil. Water
You got
and
a
oil.
business wife.
Oil and water. Oil and water.
I don't want to say anything too much, but
Right. Let's get back on track.
Wait. Back to track. You guys owe fucking money. I want the money. Luciano, I want $10,000 a week, or till you pay fucking debt is paid off, alright?
Fuck no.
Tony, yeah,
Oh shit, so what do you mean? What do you mean fuck? I was the treasurer, motherfucker. What do you mean fuck?
Your money, motherfucker. You. I was here on Friday when you guys fucking talked with Lang about how you guys gonna get money for materials. That means you should get your money up, yeah?
I ain't giving you fucking $10,000. All right.
Well, how much
I'm
you want to
giving
give a fucking? How much? What you mean you can't do 10,000? That's nothing.
I'm giving you 15 today, motherfucker. I just haven't been able to give it to you.
Okay, good. Oh, okay, okay.
Shit,
Oh,
okay,
wait, that's good.
okay,
Now,
Luciano,
Tony,
interesting, okay.
you can also.
That's right.
Wait, Tony, you can also do the same, or you can just get, if you know, like you say, you got your pounder. If you get all the money up, you know, between 48 hours or whatever with Gucci, it's not a, you know, but yeah, we gotta be proactive by you know, putting the money back,
Right.
and you know, with Gucci.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
chilling.
you know, I told you boys last week, but
Yeah,
I gotta head out of town on
of course.
be around till Wednesday evening. Probably be here for the meeting on Wednesday, and then I gotta catch a flight to Liberty City. But I'm gonna try to make as much money as I can. Yeah.
All right, so you got till Wednesday to pay your debt, or you know, we're canceling your trip. I'm fucking with you, but yeah.
Gigi gets back tonight. I think we're gonna work a lot, and then
Oh yeah.
I think over the next couple days, I might just be handing you, you know, 2 here, 5 there, just to kind of, you know.
Yeah, if I'm not there, do what you guys do. Just, you know, just a simple,
I'll just do
you
what I
know,
did last week. Just
yeah,
put it in
exactly.
there, show you where
Put
it
it
is.
in there, tell
email
me,
you.
and we're chilling, and I do calculation, you know? And we should be Gucci. Yes.
Octavio paid $10,000, I think, on Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
So mark that down. He put it in the.
I mark it down. 10,000 dineros. Where did you put it?
He put it in the stash. I saw it. I saw it. It was there.
And
I would take.
Why is the stash so low? I gotta go do some calculation, but okay.
We bought
Stash
some
is
more
low because
GPUs.
we took $58,000.
I know you took 58,000, but you know, even with that, it should be higher. But I'll go do some calculation.
Also, remember.
Oh, really?
I'm
Octo
just saying,
goes
like,
down
I'll do
to,
some calculation. Yeah.
Octo went down to 5K before last Friday.
Yeah.
We spoke about that. So take,
Yes.
you know, the 5K for the buy-in, and then 5K off of, I guess, whatever else he owes.
Wait, what? No. He
what?
already. Octave already paid his 5,000. So that this is outside of the
This is out.
weekly.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
This
the
is
weekly dues
10,000
do not
towards his
apply to
debt.
the debt. Yeah.
Well, no, I was saying because Lucy, I got mixed up. Lou said he put, what, 10K in on Friday?
No, he put 5K for the dues,
Right.
the weekly kick-up, and then he put another 10K on top because of the debt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we had like 90 something in that before.
So
today.
Octo owes now 24,900, basically.
Right.
Yeah. So like I'll go to the house. I'll take care of it. You know, just bring me
Yeah.
the dineros, boys. You know, put it there, put it in the pile. What you know, or don't put it in the pile. Put it by the pile, and I do calc, and I put it on the pile. That makes sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it doesn't mix up. Or else I need to calculate every fucking time. But yeah. Okay. Good meeting.
All right, good meeting, boys. Tony, we're gonna put you in charge then. Listen, you organize a hit.
But we got to
Of a
talk
Polito.
about it a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you pick. Oh wait, when are you leaving? You leaving tomorrow?
No, I leave pretty much Wednesday after the meeting.
1 hour, Luciano. Put the
Okay, you'll be
money
around
there,
tomorrow?
man.
Yeah.
I will be around tomorrow. I will.
Maybe we plan a little G6 hit for tomorrow morning.
I think we should.
All right,
yeah.
where the fuck is the Roosh going?
Right. The shit.
Los,
Yeah.
have a sidebar real quick.
Yeah, we can say bye.
Listen, man. Oh, got mixed up at the meeting a little bit, but I guess it was hard to talk in front of the boys.
Yeah. Yeah, they.
Hey, I'm in a meeting. Let me call you right back, all right?
Oh shit, okay, bye.
Listen,
They don't
man,
like me having a wife. You know what I mean?
sorry for taking you away from you, all right? Want to make it up to you. Give you
You
to a
didn't take
romantic little tour. All right, so at least I could do.
Tony, listen, Tony, you don't owe me anything. You didn't.
Luce,
take
I know
anything
what
from
it's
me,
like
right?
not having a wife, all right? And I can slowly see you drifting away, okay? You need to value her still.
I do. I do. It's it's just my business focus is elsewhere right now. You know what I mean?
I know, and I appreciate that, and the boys do too. But don't lose your romantic side. That's what keeps you sane.
Yeah. I got it under control. I appreciate it. All right. I
No
just
worries.
don't want you feeling like you owe me anything. All right. This was the decision
Oh,
I
you
made.
none.
was
You don't
mine-
owe me
mine
none.
alone.
I'm doing this out of the
Yeah.
kindness of my heart. You know.
All right.
case.
Yeah, well, maybe once we're free from a little bit of business, you know, maybe
Right.
downtime or something like that.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Got you, all right?
Thanks, man.
No
Appreciate
worries.
that.
No worries.
Thanks. Maybe we
Hey.
can get another wife, huh? What do you think?
Gotta be hammerhead for a while. Gotta lock it in.
Yeah. Gotta lock it in.
All
I ain't
right.
a guppy no more.
Get back over there. And my car's here. Look, I'll see you later, all right?